Have you ever opened your banking app and felt that sudden drop in your stomach? Because your money keeps disappearing faster than your life is improving? Not because you're irresponsible, but because society is quietly manipulating your spending decisions without your awareness. Today, we're uncovering the 5 most dangerous social pressures that drain your money, your energy, and your long-term freedom. We all want acceptance. We all want to feel valued. But that craving turns into a financial trap when you start spending money not to improve your life, but to protect your image. According to behavioral finance studies, over 70% of lifestyle-based spending comes from social comparison, not personal necessity. And comparison-driven spending is exactly where money slips away unnoticed, often without leaving any memorable value behind. If you've ever bought something to avoid feeling behind, judged, or not enough, then this video will change the way you protect your financial future and help you reclaim control over decisions that should have always been yours. The 5 social pressures. Secretly draining your money. 1. The pressure to look successful instead of being successful. We live in a world of performance. Your coworker upgrades their phone. A friend announces a luxury trip. Someone flaunts a new apartment online. It triggers status anxiety. Based on behavioral finance research, people overspend when they sense a threat to their perceived social rank. You're not buying objects. You're buying reassurance. I'm doing fine too. But reassurance is a luxury you can't finance forever. And the cruel part is that the approval you're chasing often doesn't even exist. People notice far less about you than you imagine. Viral quote: "People don't go broke from what they buy. They go broke from who they're trying to impress." 2. Group pressure. The fear of falling behind. FOFB. FOFB is stronger than FOMO. It's not the fear of missing out. It's the fear that others are moving ahead without you. Your friends try new activities, new tech, new restaurants. You join not because you love it, but because you fear being the odd one out. The danger: your financial decisions are no longer your own. They're reactions to the spending patterns of your social circle. You stop living intentionally and start living defensively, constantly adjusting your lifestyle just to maintain a social position that may not matter in the long run. 3. The culture of over-celebration, rewarding yourself the wrong way. Today's society glorifies the idea of treat yourself. Bad day? Buy something. Small win? Upgrade something. Any occasion? Make it big. But not everything needs to be celebrated. And not every celebration needs a receipt. The psychological trap. Your brain loves dopamine. Dopamine forms loops. Loops become habits. Habits become expensive. Story of Anna. Anna, a 27-year-old designer, used tiny celebrations to survive stress. New shoes for finishing a task, weekend trips for mental health, fancy dinners to escape loneliness. She believed she was taking care of herself. But at the end of the year, her spending report revealed the truth. She had spent $1,200 on impulse-driven self-care, yet she still felt exhausted, empty, and financially stuck. Anna didn't lose money in big moments. She lost it in moments where she needed comfort more than clarity. And like many people, she confused temporary relief with genuine well-being, paying high financial costs for emotional gaps that money was never meant to fix. 4. The pressure to imitate successful people. You see millionaires wear luxury watches, drive premium cars, dine at upscale places, and you think, if I want their success, I should copy their lifestyle. You're not copying their success. You're copying their bills. They buy luxury after wealth. You buy luxury before stability. One builds wealth, the other destroys it. And the painful truth is that copying someone's lifestyle without copying their income, skills, or financial discipline is one of the fastest ways to sabotage your own progress. 5. Invisible family expectations. The hidden financial obligation. Few people talk about this, yet it's one of the strongest pressures. You feel obligated to buy gifts, contribute to events, support relatives financially, not to create joy, but to avoid judgment. The real cost: your dreams shrink so old, expectations can survive. And because these pressures are emotional, not logical, they are some of the hardest spending patterns to break. You're being controlled without knowing it. Look at your last 30 days of spending. How much reflects your true needs? And how much reflects fear, expectation, or silent pressure? The biggest danger in modern finance is not overspending. It's outsourcing your decisions to society. If you don't control your psychology, society will control your wallet. And once that happens, even a higher income won't save you, because the pressure scales with your earnings. The solutions. 5 ways to take back control. 1. Mute comparison triggers. Limit exposure to things that distort your self-worth. Turn off notifications. Reduce contact with comparison-driven content. Remember, social media is edited reality, not truth. When comparison fades, clarity grows. 2. Create your personal financial confidence rules. Regain authority over your decisions. I buy only what improves my life for 12+ months. Skills over status. Value over validation. These rules act as armor against impulse and insecurity. 3. Build a smart social budget. Connection doesn't require consumption. Set a monthly limit for outings. Suggest meaningful, low-cost activities. Shared meals, walks, simple cafes. You stay social without staying broke. 4. Separate emotion from spending. Before buying anything, ask, would I want this if nobody knew I bought it? Will this matter 30 days from now? Is there a cheaper option with 80% of the value? This single habit can transform your financial life permanently. 5. Learn to say no, the empowering kind. Practice this line. I'm focusing on my financial goals right now. I can't join or spend that much, and I hope you understand. Confidence creates respect. Boundaries create freedom. Most people don't lose money because they're weak. They lose it because they're overwhelmed by expectations. When you stop financing approval, you start funding your future. Happiness doesn't come from matching society. It comes from choosing your own values and living by them. If this video opened your eyes, hit like, subscribe, and comment your greatest insight. And if you want the next video revealing the psychological secrets wealthy people use to protect their money, comment financial freedom. Your money should serve your life, not society's expectations.